Yes. Oh, what an attitude. What a hero. Oh, man. Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in the Japanese food paradise of Osaka. Today I'm taking you on an ultimate Japanese street food tour in this eating-obsessed city. From a $1 bowl of udon noodles, it's kind of like a whole sheet of tofu, to Osaka's best takoyaki. That's the real highlight, is the octopus right in the center. We'll also meet a Japanese street food hero who miraculously cooks with a raging blowtorch and his bare hands. Oh, what a man, what a hero. But first, we're starting with a few essential Japanese street foods you don't want to miss when you're in Osaka. We have a lot to eat, some of the legendary classics Osakan Japanese street food, and we're at the first place for breakfast. This is a place, it's a historical, it's a legendary place. Yes, here it is right here. Just bar counter and it's standing only. So I came here to mainly try something which is called doteyaki, and it's gonna be my first time to try it, which is typically beef tendons on a skewer, simmered in a combination of miso and sugar. And the trough is right here at the front. That's the main aroma that you smell wafting through the narrow lanes. So I think it just everlastingly simmers away, caramelizing and bubbling and gathering those flavors. You can see on the edges of the pan, it just starts to get kind of crusty as that miso and that sugar starts to bubble. Oh, nice. So he lifts it off. Thank you. And arigatou gozaimasu. But then they're also famous here for the oden, and people usually order a combination of both. Yes, yes, please, the radish. Oh, awesome. Oh, this one is good? Okay. And some of that broth. Okay, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Even after being to Japan quite a few times, this is a place that's a little bit out of my comfort zone just because it's so local, and I just want to respect the culture and people around me as much as possible. But luckily, the people I'm standing with, they're really friendly, and they even tried to help a little bit as I'm ordering. And we're just gonna do our best. I'm gonna keep my voice kind of low because of respect to all the other people in here. But I did get permission to film from the owner here. This is a really local spot, just bar counter seating. So classic, so heritage. They're famous for doteyaki, which are cow tendon and organs simmered in a miso sauce, like an ever always simmering miso sauce, and it just smells so good, as well as oden. Oden, which is a boiled dish of radish and tofu and so many different things, and then people come here for drinks, for beverages. They said season first with some of the chili. This will be my first time to eat this dish as well. Okay, let's try it out. Doteyaki. Oh, that tendon has a wonderful cartilagey crunch to it and a bounciness. Then simmered in that miso, it's so nutty and sweet. Oh man, that's delicious. And I'm kind of filming a little closer because there's not a lot of space, and just trying to maneuver as best I can, but it is such a cool, such a heritage, such an incredibly classic place. This is the beverage of choice for just about everybody. Washing down the doteyaki and the oden. Oh, what a combination. Oh yeah, that's refreshing. Okay, and then for the oden, we got the radish, we got the tofu, and I think this is a type of fish. I think it's fish, and then so also served with some of the mustard. Okay, let's try the radish. Oh. That's very hot, but really good. The radish melts in your mouth, and I love it with that mustard. Oh man. From all the oden, This is definitely the radish is usually my favorite. Next skewer, let's try the konjac, and maybe it's also called konnyaku. Konnyaku might be something different, but it's made from similar to a yam, although it grows differently than it is. So it's not exactly a yam, but it's kind of like this jelly, which is also simmered in that miso. That miso is incredible. Wow, that is a jiggly formation. Oh, it's so kind of is crisp and jiggly all at the same time. Has a really, really unique texture. Kind of snappy, but wobbly. If you didn't know it was yam, you might think it's tendon or kind of has the same texture as tendon, actually. Actually kind of rubbery. Oh, but I love that miso, it's incredible. Okay, let's try that tofu, the oden tofu. Oh, it's so juicy. One of the great things about oden is it's just saturated with that broth that just fills in, and everything is kind of soft, so it absorbs that broth, the flavor of the soup, and that's what one of the highlights is of eating anything from the oden pot. That is a straight tofu sponge of broth. It's really good. You know you've been eating oden when you got a dribble down your t-shirt. Okay, let's try the next piece of oden, which is, I think it's a type of fish cake or fish stick. And actually the guy who was standing next to me, he recommended it, saying it was one of the best things to eat from the oden. Oh, that is really good. Really soft and airy, like aerated. It does taste like fish, but it's hollow like a straw, and it does totally absorb all of that broth. Again, the best things for oden are the ingredients that absorb. Oh, that was really good, but there's still one more thing I think I forgot to order that we gotta try before we leave here. Okay, so I ordered the tofu, which is boiled in the oden, but it's topped with something different. This is another one of their famous dishes that I had to try. Good thing I remembered it right before leaving. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. So that's a piece of tofu that has been boiled in the oden broth, but then he tops it in totally different. He adds his own sauce. Looks like I'm not sure if it's an fermented onion sauce. Well, you can see how wobbly that tofu is, and then he pours some different sauce over it. Oh, and you can add, I saw also people top it with some chili, which we must do before we eat it. Oh, that's flaming hot. That is so good. Tofu melts in your mouth. I think it's a flavor of fermented, like an onion sauce, plus that soy sauce, plus the crunch of the green onions and that chili. Well, that's superb. Okay, I'm glad I didn't leave without trying this. And you're given a little shovel spoon because the tofu is so wobbly. You need that shovel spoon to be able to contain that tofu, or it will just wobble right out of your spoon or chopsticks. Oh, man, that tofu is extraordinary. Oh, it just melts in your mouth. I love it. But cheers. What a way to begin this Osaka street food tour. So my total bill came to 1,420 yen. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oishii. Oishii. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, that was great. And again, to be honest, I didn't really know what I was doing. This is not a dish, and that was my first time to eat the doteyaki, the tendons marinated or simmered in miso. But it's not a dish that I typically eat very often in Japan, but the owner made it so friendly, and also the people around me, standing around me, also made it such an enjoyable experience. So even if you're intimidated sometimes in Japan and you don't exactly know what to do, just go in with a big smile and a willingness to learn, as well as a willingness to just try whatever they have and whatever is their specialty. And usually you'll come away with a fantastic experience. And that was a fantastic experience. Yeah, legendary, a historical place. We're actually just continuing this Osaka street food tour, walking down this lane. And I think this, yes, here we are. This is the next spot on the tour right here. We're gonna eat one of Osaka's most famous foods, but not takoyaki. Okay, here we go. We are in, this is a very small place, all bar counter seating surrounded where they're making the kushikatsu. And we got here, luckily we got some seats on the very edge so we're not disturbing anybody. They still have more seats overflow down there, which they haven't opened yet today. But the bar counter is full and this is such a cool place. We have the cabbage, the kushikatsu sauce. They're making the kushikatsu fresh here. And the restaurant just is kind of a U-shaped bar. Arigatou gozaimasu. They do actually have an English menu as well. So I think you can order by the skewer, all the different items, the proteins and vegetables that are skewered, that are battered and then deep fried. So he puts your skewer, which is skewered into this really sticky batter. And then it goes into some breadcrumbs, I think, rolled in the breadcrumbs, and then into the hot oil. Look at that batter though, it's almost elasticy, it's so sticky. Oh, that's the shiitake mushrooms. Arigatou gozaimasu. And one of the interesting things about kushikatsu is that they deep fry the entire skewer, the stick and all goes into the oil. Oh, and they come out, he waits till they're extremely golden crispy. That's like to the stage of deep fried crispiness. If you waited a few more seconds, they would be burnt, but they're perfectly crunchy instead. That takes expert deep frying skills. Oh man, you can really hear them just popping and just bubbling away in that oil and popping and hissing. And one of the great things about kushikatsu is he takes it right out of the deep fryer onto a dripping pan, and then he's gonna serve us the kushikatsu on a dripping pan. On that pan that goes right before you. Okay, oh, here it is. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Beef, mushroom, and pork,
Okay.
water, onion, and Cisco, shrimp.
So kushikatsu, one of the ultimate fast food street foods of Osaka, homeborn in Osaka. And I love how they serve it to you on the dripping tray so that it continues to drip as you order. And your entire order comes all together once it's ready. It's cooked, deep fried perfectly. That is, if you've ever had dreams about deep fried food, this was probably in your dreams. Kushikatsu, one of the great deep fried foods on earth. And we got a selection of different vegetables, plus a few proteins. But I'm mostly excited for those vegetables, okay, and the shrimp as well. But there's a lot of etiquette involved as well, because you have communal sauce and you're not allowed to double dip, but you are allowed one dip. But then I'll show you as I do my next dip. But there is a technique and a strategy that you can use, a local tip that you can use if you need more sauce after your first dip. Oh man, even when you pick it up, you can feel how deep fried it is. It's so crunchy. And it's a communal sauce, so you get one dip. I'm gonna go with the almost submerged dip, okay? That's good. Oh yeah. It's so crispy. Oh, and the batter, it consists of it's an egg batter, I believe, then dipped into panko breadcrumbs, where it gets extra crispy. And again, fried perfectly, deep fried brown. Even when you dip it into that liquid sauce, it still remains crispy. That's the beauty of eating kushikatsu. Oh, that's so good. And I think actually, for this one, probably one dip is all you need. Oh, that one is delicious. The flavor of the shishito green pepper underneath just comes out vibrantly with that crispy crust and that sauce that has this salty, hint of a sourness to it. Oh yeah, kushikatsu. If you've ever dreamed about deep fried food, or if you love deep fried food, kushikatsu has to be at the top of any deep fried food game. Okay, I'm gonna go up for the onion next. A lot of onion layered in and deep fried. Go for the dip. Tastes exactly like a Japanese onion ring, except skewered formation. And I love onion rings. Oh, the onion. It's so sweet, and yet as you deep fried it, it still remains crispy. Yet it has so much like sweet onion flavor and not too pungent either. Oh yeah, good. Now for this bite, I think I want more sauce. So the technique is you can grab a piece of cabbage, which is all cleaned and washed. That way you can a clean dip into the sauce, and even you can scoop up a little sauce. Then you can pour it onto your skewer a little bit, and you can actually eat the cabbage as a palate cleanser. And then because of the little pockets and the little pockets in the cabbage, you scoop up some of that sauce and then drench it on, pour it on. And that's how you can keep on eating, adding more sauce from the communal sauce to your own skewers. And then, cheers. Okay, I'm going for the lotus root, and that sauce just takes it to the next level. The sauce is so good. You can see, I mean, as soon as you start eating kushikatsu, you can see how it's so addictive, how it's such a huge part of the Osaka and the entire Kansai culture. I'm surprised how busy it is in the morning. We're here in the morning, because it does seem kind of like a late night kind of food that you eat with drinks, but really popular throughout the day in Osaka, and very, extremely, dangerously addictive. And the sauce, from what I was reading, is usually a combination of soy sauce and Worcestershire, maybe Worcestershire sauce or maybe ponzu sauce, giving it that sourness. Plus they add a little bit of spice and seasoning to it as well. But it's just kind of light and mellow, salty, a little bit sour. Just absolute perfect marriage harmony with the crispiness and the batter of those ingredients. Okay, I'm going in for the shiitake mushroom. Are we going together, Ying? Ying and I are dipping together. Oh, that one soaked up a lot of sauce. The shiitake mushroom. Oh wow. Okay, the shiitake mushroom might be my favorite. Maybe because it's like a sponge on top of a sponge that absorbs all that sauce and the Worcestershire flavor. Oh, wow. That is really a gourmet deep fried skewer. Okay, I think I saved the best for last though. We still have one more. Here we go, the shrimp butterfly cut. Look at how huge it is. It almost looks like a goose foot. The way it kind of is spread out like that. Oh, perfect for dipping, and you pick it up by the tail. Look at that. What a shape. Okay, let's go in. Let's go swimming. Oh, it's like a shrimp dumpling, deep fried dumpling almost. It has this pocket of air. I think this might have been one where he did the burnt ribs on the inside because it's stuck to the shrimp, and then the batter on the outside so that sticks on the inside. But you've got this whole pocket, and it's just filled up with all that sauce. Look on the inside. Oh, that's so good. Oh, and the huge meaty shrimp on the inside. Let's grab cabbage. Oh, there we go. That's a nice scooper. Scoop it up. Pour it onto the inside there. Oh man, that is a next level deep fried shrimp. Wow. Cooked perfectly. And as opposed to tempura, which is also deep fried and can often be made with shrimp, kushikatsu is more of a, I think tempura has a much more fluffy batter, whereas kushikatsu is usually cooked, like the batter is dense and thick and really crispy. And kushikatsu feels more rugged and rigid and like hearty, maybe hearty rather than lighter, like tempura. Wow. Don't miss the shrimp. That was very tasty. And there is definitely a reason why they give you a wet washcloth here. One is your fingers will get quite oily and greasy. Another thing, you're gonna inevitably have some splashage, which you can politely wipe up from your eating station as you go. Oh, and conveniently, because it's so narrow and tight in here, they have sliding doors kind of going down the entire side of the restaurant. And so you can come out conveniently right at a sliding door in the middle of the restaurant. Oh, that was very tasty. And that is a quintessential part of Osakan culture, food culture, street food culture, kushikatsu, something you have to try when you're here. Oh, yes. Okay, we're continuing on to the next place. Also, one more point I'd like to make before we leave here is that kushikatsu seems like the type of food that you have to have it with beer or a beverage. And then it's this deep fried, greasy skewers. It seems like the type of food you would only eat after 10 p.m. late at night. But we came here mid-morning on a Friday. It's not even the weekend, and the entire place was filled, which mostly I think people were Japanese local people in there. Only in Japan, mid-morning, eating deep fried snacks and beer. We're just continuing down this lane to the next place right here, which is a standing only udon, serving udon noodles. So here's their menu on the outside of the restaurant. The basic version is 170 yen, which is about $1. And it goes up from there as you have other additional toppings. And their most expensive item is still 470, which is the deluxe bowl, which is still only about $3. Let's step inside. They're famous for udon, especially kitsune udon, which is a type of udon that's famous in Osaka, and so that's what I'm gonna order. Kitsune udon is the main. Okay, yes. Arigatou gozaimasu.
น้องมิกแชร์กับแม่นะ เอาอุด้งธรรมดาเนาะ
Oh, and then the broth goes on. Arigatou gozaimasu. This place is extremely cool. You literally you come in from the curtain, you come inside, and immediately opens up into the bar counter, where they have a little tiny space where they only serve udon. So this is a straight udon stall, bar counter, standing only, no seats, just standing. Friendly service, old school. People come in here from the neighborhood, walking around on the go for a quick bowl of noodles. Just eat on the go as fast as possible, and you just slurp it down. So my noodles just arrived. I got the kitsune udon, which comes with udon with the broth, with a big piece of tofu on top, kind of that thin, marinated, almost like a tofu skin. And then I also got the extra shrimp tempura on top. But let's try those noodles first, the udon. Oh, nice and doughy, thick and hearty. Oh, and they've absorbed that broth flavor of the broth is excellent. You really taste that undertone, the layering of the dashi, and that like dry fish stock. Really good. That's simple, hearty, filling, and very affordable as well. This is kind of an everyday meal in Osaka, but it has so much history. It's so tasty, and this is just like at actually all the places we've eaten so far today on this Osaka street food tour. You can really feel the culture of Osaka, its people, and the way of life at these restaurants, the food way of life at these stalls. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little chili. And then let's try that tofu, which is actually a huge slice of tofu. It's kind of like a whole sheet of tofu. And it is quite sweet, but it really absorbs that broth. Almost like a fruity sweetness. And I love the texture of that too. It's tofu, but it has that kind of bean curdy chewiness to it as well. Noodles are thick and hearty and quite doughy as well. This is a really the type of stall that's welcome for anyone. And people just run in and out, eat this bowl of noodles as fast as possible on the go, and it's designed that way. People from all walks of life, and everyone is welcome here. Now let's go for the shrimp tempura, which is fully absorbed that broth as well. The breading has started to just saturate with that broth. That's exactly what you want. And then there's no spoons, but you can pick up your bowl and drink that broth. Oh, that's a really good broth. Oh, it's simple, but clean and flavorful, and perfect saltiness. That broth is stunning, especially considering how affordable this bowl of udon is. I think our total bill for four bowls, we had 4 bowls, came to 1,020 yen. And so I think my bowl was 170 for the base of kitsune udon. And then with the shrimp, it costs more, but somewhere around 200 yen per bowl of udon, so it's very affordable. And that broth is spectacular. Oh, excellent. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, that was great. And another extremely local Osaka Japanese food experience. You gotta get it's because it's a standing bar. You kind of gotta get your stance kind of like the offset foot as you sit and stand and slurp your noodles like that. You gotta get that strategy, that style down. That was good and really affordable. Again, you can see the price list here, but I think the basic bowl of udon costs just 170 yen, which is actually exactly $1, I think, $1. And then with different additions, you can make up your price a little bit more, but it's still extremely affordable, really fast. That is the ultimate Japanese fast food experience on the go. And we are continuing on our way to eat more Japanese street food. We're on our way to Umeda, where we're gonna find the next Japanese street food, and this is one of the all-time favorites of so many people. One of the ways we get some exercise and hopefully stay a little bit fit as we're eating lots of street food is I always race Micah up the steps. We never take the escalator, only steps. Oh yeah, it's pretty busy today, but got off the metro at Umeda Station, which is right at Osaka Station as well. And this is where we're gonna find our next Japanese street food, which is easily the most famous, the most beloved of all foods in Osaka. Oh, there it is. Oh man, we gotta traverse through a sea of people. And I think I see it over there, with a pretty huge line. That's where we're going. I think that's why it's one of the best. Wow, that's a lot of people. So if you haven't already guessed, we are about to eat takoyaki, which are octopus batter balls in like little golf ball formations. And this place is known, I think it's called Hanadako. It's known to be one of the best takoyakis in all of Osaka. And you'll find takoyaki throughout this entire city. But as you can see with this incredible crowd here, it really is a local favorite and considered to be one of the best. So I'm excited to try it. However, there's a huge line ahead of us. He said if for takeout, it would be about a 30-minute wait. So we're gonna wait it out. We have to try it. This is takoyaki on another level. Making a little progress, but the line literally wraps all the way around the train station pillar and do a U-turn around the pillar until you get to the stall. I wonder, I mean, there's probably 100, maybe 100 people in line. I wonder why so many people are willing to wait in line for this takoyaki. We're about to find out. All right, I'm in to the eat-in line. And it looks like we need to pay first, order and pay first before we then take a seat or take a stand at the counter overlooking where they're making the takoyaki. Negi? 8. Yes. Yes, please. Original. Okay.
こっちがね、ネギマヨになってます。ネギ乗ってる。上がポン酢、ネギかけてポン酢かけて。こっちもたこ焼きのポン酢が上です。はい、あとはソースね。はい、ありがとうございます。
Order and pay. You get a water cup and chopsticks. You get water here. And then I'll take my seat at number 8, which is, oh, where's number 8? I think it's here. So the batter goes down. Now he puts in octopus so that it will live in the center of that ball. As he then cooks the batter, cooks the dough until it turns to a dough, cooks the batter until it hardens and turns to a dough, and then the octopus will be nestled into the center. And he adds on some, I think, some little crispy bits, some green onions, as well as a little bit of pickled ginger on there. All right, we have an up-front personal view of them making the takoyaki. Oh, this is why I really wanted to eat in. And he uses a technique with a whole, like a single chopstick, and just wraps them, tightens, just gets all that batter together, and then uses that stick to wrap them into almost golf ball shaped takoyakis, octopus balls with octopus in the center with green onions. Okay, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, and here it is. Oh, it's a mountain. And mine has arrived immediately. It's a bit of a monstrosity. And I chose to get the version with green onions because lots of people said that's the best version. And there's so many green onions on top that you can't even see the takoyaki on the bottom. And then also, mayonnaise tends to scare me a little bit. But I heard everyone gets mayonnaise, so I had to get the mayonnaise as well. And then I got the original sauce. Let's kind of ease our way in on the side there. See the takoyaki octopus balls are on the bottom there. I'm not even quite sure how you eat all those green onions and how they don't fall off onto the ground, but we're gonna do our best. Oh, it's hot. Oh wow, that's really good though. Really hot and like runny on the inside. I actually love it with those green onions. That gives it a nice refreshing touch. the octopus in the center, and then all those merging of sauces, the takoyaki sauce, the original sauce, as well as the mayonnaise gives it a nice creaminess. I haven't had too much takoyaki, but I've had it a few times. It's probably, most definitely the best one I've ever had. That texture, that gooiness, the runniness of the batter, all those sauces, and I love that green onion topping. That's what really makes it for me. And even though I'm a little bit scared of mayonnaise, Japanese mayonnaise, it's actually pretty good. It's not so blobby, not so heavy like Western mayonnaise that I'm used to. Okay, for this next one, let's bite half. And see the octopus in the center. That's the real highlight, is the octopus right in the center of this runny batter. Okay, let's dig below. I think we're 4 down, 4 to go. Oh, and I can't believe it. On my last one, I just discovered there's chili. Oh man, that's a huge mistake. Oh, the last one is plastered to the bowl. Oh, with the chili. Oh, that takes it to a new height. I can't believe I only discovered the chili on my final bite. And that actually went down quite well. Very good takoyaki. The green onions, it looks like a lot of green onions, but they're very, very mild. Oh, it's almost just like a crunch of green onions, which I really like that. It's a really, really nice touch. Mayonnaise, despite me not being a huge fan of mayonnaise, that actually all blended together really well. Highly recommended. That's why so many people stand in the line to eat the takoyaki here. And I barely just made just a few green onions on the backpack. So I've never been a huge fan of takoyaki, but I can definitely safely say that's the best one I've ever had. And those toppings really worked. But from here, we're going to what is one of the most anticipated, the place I was most looking forward to going on this entire tour. To get to the next place, we're taking the metro. Exit Kyobashi. Got off the metro at Kyobashi Station. Now we're walking underneath the railroad track. Train above. And on our way to go eat at one of the most famous of all Osaka street food stalls. It's an izakaya, so they serve drinks with food, but it's one of the most iconic, famous places. I wasn't gonna miss it in Osaka. I'm so excited, and it should be just up ahead under the tree. Oh man, I can smell the poof of smoke, and that's the line up there under the tree. Okay. Oh, this is the spot here called Izakaya Toyo. So under these shade trees, this is one of the most famous places in Osaka called Izakaya Toyo. Toyo-san, Mr. Toyo, he is the master who cooks tuna with a big blowtorch flamethrower with his bare hands. And I think that he's always been famous here in Osaka and for the local community and in this neighborhood. But after he was featured on Netflix, he became even more famous internationally. And so this is an extremely popular place. It has so much character, so much action and energy, and it's gonna be so cool. But we do have a little bit of a wait in line. They said don't be intimidated by the line because it goes quite fast. People come here for a drink, for some food to eat, hang out for a little bit, and then continue on. So we're gonna wait in line. I can already smell that flame grilled tuna and aroma in the air. This place is amazing. Okay. Oh, we're in. Okay. Oh, nice. We're here. We're going in. Excellent. Oh, that didn't take long at all because they have a lot of space and it's all standing so they can kind of fit lots of people in. Hey. Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, and we are in, and yeah, they can fit a lot of people in here because it's all standing and it's all communal. Like I think we're gonna share a table with someone as well. So it's all kind of just on the side of the road, all standing. Such a cool place under the tree with a makeshift shelter above us. Okay, here's the legendary Toyo-san at work assembling. And he hasn't made a batch yet that I've seen, but right now he's assembling plates of sashimi, plates of uni, and... Oh, hello, Toyo-san. Konnichiwa.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, thank you.
Come back to sometime, please.
全然わからん。
毎日楽しいね、この仕事。日本が、はい、やっぱりさん。
Watching Toyo-san at work, he's one of those guys that you could just stand here and watch and just be amazed at his skill, his dedication, and his friendliness to everyone. He actually takes the time to greet almost all the customers that come by and walk by and say thank you for coming. He really is a personality, not only a chef, but he's an entertainer and a personality. Oh, I think they're getting ready. I think he's getting ready for the tuna. Toyo-san is getting ready to make a batch of the blowtorched, flame-broiled tuna cheek. And he has his signature kettle of ice water there, which he's gonna dip his hand to. We'll watch him as he makes it. Okay, it's time. Mr. Toyo-san.
Hey, thank you.
Yes. Oh, he's getting ready. Blowtorch on. And he lights the stick. Yes. Okay, ice. Ice goes into the bucket.
Hi.
Okay, he's ready. Fatty tuna goes on. Or the tuna cheek goes on. Wow. Yes. Oh, what a man. What a hero.
Hey, thank you. Next time, please. Hey, thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
浸透めっちゃくしても表面じゃ熱い。
That was amazing. Oh, he is the man.
I will do my best forever until die.
Yes. Oh, what an attitude. What a hero. Oh, man.
Go!
Yes, he has like iron hands, iron fists, immortal hands, dips them into the ice with that mega blowtorch, blowtorches that tuna cheek as he stirs it with his hands. That's impressive, that's incredible, what a move. And he does it with so much heart, so much passion, and so much energy. So Toyo-san, he is national hero, and even though he's so famous and so well known, he still remains so genuine and so friendly. Food is here. We got the set plus the tuna cheek that he makes by hand with his immortal hands, his iron hands with the blowtorch. Oh, it looks so good.
4 อันก็พอเนอะ
Let's start with the tuna cheek. You can see big, meaty pieces of tuna cheek just blowtorched in fire. Then as they serve it, he puts it onto a plate and then mixes it with a lot of green onions, and it looks like another herb in there as well. Like huge, meaty chunks cooked only by blowtorch and hand. All right, I cannot wait. His most legendary dish, cooked with his own hands and the blowtorch. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it sounds like he's making another batch. Oh, it's so buttery, so meaty. And the tuna almost is like red meat when it's cooked like that. It's like steak, like chunks of steak, except tender and melting in your mouth with the smokiness of the blowtorch. Oh, and that leaf in there, I believe that it's shiso leaf. So it has that kind of nutty flavor to it, along with the green onions. Oh, that's awesome. It's even tastier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh man, I love it with that shiso, the flavor of the shiso leaf. Or the perilla. Oh, yes. And some of the big pieces especially are just half cooked, so it remains raw in the center, but torched on the outside crusty edges. Wash that down. And this is an izakaya, so it is really, drinks are something that almost everybody comes here, although you can order all sorts of things, but drinks and food. So it's like little bites of food, little plates of food to have with drinks and beverages. Oh, that's refreshing. Okay, next up, we got the plate, including sashimi, which is the akami, the red meat tuna, and the toro, which is I think it's maybe a medium or really fatty tuna. Fatty tuna, you can see the color of that, how white and marbling it is. But let's try the akami first, the red meat tuna. Let me add some soy sauce. Melts in your mouth. Just the flavor builds as it touches your tongue and your taste buds. The flavor of the soy sauce and the wasabi. Oh, delicious. Let's go for the fatty tuna. A little wasabi on there. And actually, I think I don't even need any soy sauce. I'm just gonna let the tuna do the talking and let it just melt on my tongue. I'm gonna kneel down so the food is in the frame. Oh yeah. It's butter. It disintegrates and dissolves on your tongue. Definitely fatty and rich and oily and so flavorful. The umami, the natural umamis of that fish. The oils, the omega-3s coming out. Okay, and along with the set, they give us this little salad. Looks like it's a little crab salad maybe? Oh, and scallops as well. It's a mix of seafood, I think. Kind of like a little salad garnish. Yeah, I got about a crab that time. Stringy, sweet, salty. I love those chunky green onions, giving it some crunch. Okay, next up for the ikura. This is the salmon roe. I'm not even totally sure how it's arranged. Oh, okay, rather than being a whole nigiri, they're like little rolls with the salmon roe topping them. That's nice because little, like mini bite-sized. Oh yeah. Oh. And as you bite down, you get a crunch of a cucumber in the center, I think. That's a nice contrast, the crispness of the cucumber with the ikura, the salmon roll that just kind of pops in your mouth with this briny, salty, oily liquid on the inside. Delicious. Okay, let's try the uni, the sea urchin. Okay, so I think it's the same thing. These are little cucumber rolls with uni on top. Perfect little bite-sized. Oh yeah, that's sweet, that's nutty and creamy. That goes down so easily. And I love the combination of this whole meal. It's protein packed, and I love the entire variety of this izakaya meal. Snacks, nothing too heavy, but a lot of protein, a lot of seafood. Based on seafood, mainly sashimi and fresh fish. Absorb into its own juices. Oh, I might try a little bit of chili on it as well. just such a cool atmosphere. People are friendly here. Not only when the owner is so friendly and so happy and so jolly, it gives the entire atmosphere this essence of friendliness as well. And you'll find that even the people coming here are friendly and happy and glad to be here. Happy to say hello and just be friendly. It's just a friendly place is what it is.
ไข่ปลาเนาะ
Final bite.
กินให้หมดได้
Everything is pretty good, but that flame blowtorched tuna cheek by Mr. Toyo-san himself, that is undeniably the winner. Oh, that's so good. He has just perfected his recipe, and especially his technique is like no one else on earth. And he's such a cool guy. Oh, what a... Cheers to Toyo-san. Japanese street food culinary legend. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, enjoy Japan.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh man, Toyo-san is truly, ooh, that's bright. Truly an example of somebody who loves what he's doing, who is genuinely passionate about people and friendliness and his customers. He's an example for all of us. Oh, that was an exceptional experience, exceeded my expectations. A must visit. It's a destination in Osaka. Osaka just does it again. So much incredibly good and delicious Japanese street food. There's a reason why so many people consider Osaka to be the food capital of Japan. I'll have all the places I went to listed in the description box below that you can check out. And I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe for lots more food and travel videos. Goodbye from Osaka. I'll see you on the next video.